From day one, Craig battled homesickness to show Marco he deserved his place in the final. But a big club can't take a risk with a player who might not want to stay.
When it came down to it, me, Connor and Craig standing there, I thought it's between me and you, Connor, who's going home. But clearly Marco's noticed that he's just not happy out here.
It shows now the decision that it's not only down to on the pitch, it's off the pitch as well. You have to have the right attitude and want to be here and want to play for Inter Milan.
With Craig gone, it all comes down to a straight fight between Ben and Connor to win football's next star.
Yes!
Brilliant, absolutely.
I'm really competitive about getting the whole way and getting right till the end and being that winner.
Brilliant, absolutely. I didn't expect to get this far. Just the two most important days of my life probably so far, so it's just go out and give it my all and give myself the best chance to win the contract.
Coming up on football's next star.
What are you smiling about?
Training with the first team tomorrow.
Yes? How good is that?
Marco feels the pressure.
It's not easy to decide after a lot of days. It's a big, important decision.
And a last chance to relax before the final showdown.
They are worthy candidates to be the final two, and whoever wins will be the worthy winner in my eyes.
Once, 10 talented young footballers lived in the villa beside Lake Como. Now, there are just 2. A day from now, either 17-year-old Ben or Connor, just 16, will achieve his dream and win a professional contract with one of the world's biggest clubs.
24 hours to go. Well, I'm sure it'll be the most important 24 hours of their lives. It's a life changer. It'll be something that they'll always remember. This experience now is almost coming to an end, but a new one will begin for one of them.
Both think they've got what it takes to be football's next star.
I'm only 17 now, and it was only a few years ago where I wasn't even taking football seriously, only playing on a Sunday with my mates just to kick about and just wanting to score some goals. But all these experiences have just made me feel how much I want to make it as a footballer.
I do think about winning the contract now. Obviously, when it gets this far, the only goal left is really winning it. Because there's not really anything else you can think about. You can't think, oh, I'm going to go for second. That's not just the way to think at this stage.
Their second home since they arrived in Italy has been Inter's youth academy in Torello. To decide the winner, coach Marco wants to test Ben and Connor at an even higher level.
Hello, guys. How are you? Good. Are you tired? A little. Okay, guys, this is the last day in Interello, the last training session. Tomorrow morning we work in Appiano Gentile with Mr. Mourinho and the first team. What do you think? Sure. Good? Yes.
What are you smiling about?
Training with the first team tomorrow.
Yes? How good is that? So you know what to expect. Big smile, eh?
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah, I couldn't believe when he said it.
You know, this sort of thing doesn't come along very often, so be ready and show what you can do, eh?
Yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Good lads. Great stuff. Just gets better and better, eh?
Yeah. Last day as well.
The type of player Jose Mourinho likes needs to tick a whole series of boxes.
It's a cocktail of human qualities and football qualities. Ambition, passion, desire. Of course, technically must be good, intelligent to understand football is not an individual sport, it's a collective sport. You know, there is so many qualities.
With less than 24 hours to go, the Italian champions need to be sure they're choosing the best young player for the future.
Connor, this has been quite a straightforward journey. He'd never been in the danger zone, kept going, played ever so well. So he'll be relatively relaxed and he'll think that he has a good chance. Ben has been an excellent player. I think he showed tremendous skill. So I'll be interested to see what the Italians actually think of what player they prefer and what their talents are and who they feel they could work with and nurture into that, hopefully, that next Inter Milan superstar.
Marco talks to the parents to check their sons know what's involved if they win.
Do you think that Ben is ready for this kind of experience?
Ben has always wanted to play football, and we would never stop him. It's such an opportunity. And
Sure.
although, because he's my youngest, it would be quite quiet at home, it's, we would never stop him coming.
I think he's ready. He's an intelligent young lad. He's very smart. But I mean, I'm not him, so I can only guess. I know him fairly well. I think he's ready, but I think he can only answer that question.
But now that he's actually in the last two, he's
shocked.
This is the big thing. He is very much so in shock.
Marco, how nervous are you that you're going to make the right decision?
For sure, it's not easy to decide after a lot of days. It's a big, important decision. I am nervous, but I am also. It's my work.
The boys and their families have one last night at the Villa before tomorrow's big showdown with Mourinho's first team. All everyone can do is wait and try to relax. Ben and girlfriend Grace make the most of the sunshine, while Connor and his parents chat by the lake.
Miss Marco.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, if you want to stay, just keep doing what you're doing, that's it. Don't let any pressure get to you, just relax and just play our normal kind of game. Be okay.
I just love being out here. If I didn't have to go home, I wouldn't mind, because I just love living out here and going training every day. It's amazing. Like, some people in the house at the start were feeling a bit homesick and missing their families, but it didn't really bother me. I just love being out here and playing football every day. It's the best feeling ever.
Ben's having a haircut for the big day.
You could pay me, couldn't you, to have your haircut?
My little brother asked for haircuts like Ben already. My mum was taking him to the hairdressers the other day, and she was like, "Oh, what do you want your hair like now?" Because he likes his hair all spiky. He's only 6, but I want my hair like Ben's.
I've pretty much made it in the world if the kid's going into the hairdressers wanting a haircut like mine. I could come across cocky to people. Like, whenever I'm playing a football match and I'm against opponents, they sort of think I'm a cocky player just because I'm skillful and I go on runs, and they don't really like that sort of player. They like to take their person out. But once you get to know me, you know me for myself, and I think you'd get along with me.
Jamie has a last-minute chat with each of the boys.
Connor, what an experience this has been for you.
Yeah.
You haven't had one danger zone. Every week you seem to have gone from strength to strength. You seem to have enjoyed this so much.
Yeah, just been lucky, really. I haven't really had a setback yet. Just kept getting better and better each week, and that's what Mark wanted to see, just improvement. So just done well.
And what about the competition? What do you think of Ben?
I think he is. I really rate Ben as a footballer. When we first got here, people were saying Craig and Ben were the top two, and just going to go out strong now. It's a real battle now between us two.
So it is a battle. Connor, it's been an absolute pleasure. Well done, mate. Let's go. Ben, you've been here 5 weeks now. Did you expect to last this long?
I wanted to last this long. I didn't know it was definitely going to happen, especially when I was in the danger zone. I thought if I did get through, maybe I might just get third and might go home like when Craig went last night, but obviously I'm pleased to get this far.
And what about Connor? How do you see the competition?
I think Connor's just sort of come out of his shell in Italy. Been improving every week out here. And his game on Monday, he performed really well, and it was a bit like Stevie Gerrard and everything. He was doing all the stuff he needed to do to get to the last two.
And what about if you don't win it? How would you react then?
No, I'd definitely carry on being a footballer. I'll just keep going and keep going. Even if I came 10th, I think I'd still go back to England and try and make it as a footballer.